Cold shadows dancing in the pale moonlight. I hear the echoes of a life I used to know, but every road I followed disappeared below.
I'm still here, but I don't feel alive. Yeah. Another night staring at the ceiling again, having conversations with the demons within. Everybody thinks I'm fine when they look at my face, but they don't see the war that I'm fighting every day. I used to have dreams bigger than the city lights, used to believe somehow everything would be alright. Now every goal feels distant as a fading star, and every step I take just leaves another scar. I'm exhausted from pretending I'm okay, tired of hearing it'll get better someday, 'cause someday keeps running further away. Love's becoming just another word to say. The mirror's got a stranger looking back at me, a hollow silhouette of who I used to be. Every memory's another knife twist, every breath feels heavy when existence feels like this.
I'm sinking deeper into the cold, trying to hold together a heart that's letting go. There's a ghost inside my head, whispering I'm already dead. Every dream is turning into dust, every promise breaking into rust. And I'm falling through the dark, trying to find a single spark, but the night keeps pulling me below, into a place I never wanted to go.
Every morning feels identical, pain becoming something habitual, trying to be strong, but it's difficult when every thought inside your mind is critical. I'm trapped inside a maze made of regret, every mistake's a shadow I can't forget. Every chance I miss keeps replaying like a movie that refuses ending. I don't know when I started breaking, don't know when my face stopped waking, don't know when the light stopped shining, but now I'm just surviving instead of thriving. Heartbeat going but the soul feels numb, running from the pain but it still comes. Every smile I worry still forever camouflage, covering damage that's becoming too large. And I scream inside but nobody hears, drowning in oceans made of wasted years, trying to find meaning in the wreckage, while despair keeps writing every mess.
The angels left without goodbye, now only silence answers when I cry. There's a ghost inside my head, whispering I'm already dead. Every dream is turning into dust, every promise breaking into rust. And I'm falling through the dark, trying to find a single spark, but the night keeps pulling me below, into a place I never wanted to go.
Maybe I'm tired of carrying the weight of every disappointment, every mistake. Maybe I'm tired of fighting invisible wars while life keeps closing all the doors.
To disappear, don't let go.
But the darkness knows my name now. Every wound became a breakdown, standing in the ruins of my plans, watching everything slip through my hands.
I still hear your heart
Somewhere
in the dark.
haunting Gothic lead guitar.
Haunting Gothic
Lead guitar.
Haunting Gothic lead. There's a ghost inside my
speaks,
the night remains,
and I'm still searching
for a reason
to believe. The sky is bleeding silver through the cracks tonight. Broken angels hanging from the wires of the city lights. I can hear the ghosts of every promise that we made, calling from the dark, calling my name. Another bottle on the dresser, another conversation with depression getting fresher. Looking in the mirror, but the face is just a stranger. Every little step I ever took became a failure. Used to have dreams bigger than the skyline. Now I'm counting scars like they trophies on a timeline. Everybody's saying keep fighting, it'll be alright, but I've been losing every battle with myself every night. Mind like a war zone, heart like a gravestone. Living in a house full of people feeling all alone. Every memory's a blade, every breath another way. Trying to escape, but the prison's in my brain. I hear the thunder when it's perfectly clear. Feel the panic even when there's nothing to fear. Got 1,000 voices screaming in my ear, and every single one is telling me to disappear.
I tried to run, I tried to hide, but the darkness learned my name, and now it lives inside. I'm drowning in the static, lost beneath the noise. Every prayer is faded, every shattered voice. The stars don't shine above me, the heavens turned away, and I'm falling through forever while my soul decays.
Every little piece of me is breaking, and I know what everybody says I understand it, but don't show it. I've been carrying a coffin full of memories and dragging it through the wreckage of a life I couldn't manage. Panic attack, hard and collapse, running in circles and I'm never getting back. Looking for a reason, but the reason never lasts. Every future that I picture disappeared into the black. I don't wanna cry, but the pain keeps pouring. 3 in the morning and the shadows keep forming. Every single warning I ignore now swarming like a murderer crows on the one that keeps storming. Tell me where the hope went, tell me where the light is, tell me where the strongest parts of me are dying. Tell me why I'm fighting when I'm barely surviving. Tell me why I'm breathing if I feel like I'm dying.
I reach for grace, but touch the void. Now every dream I ever loved has been destroyed. I'm drowning in the static, lost beneath the noise. Every prayer is fading, every shattered voice. The stars don't shine above me, the heavens turned away, and I'm falling through forever while my soul decays.
I can feel the walls closing in, every regret crawling under my skin. Every mistake got its hands on my throat. Every broken word keeps the wreckage afloat.
Don't let go, don't let go.
But I'm slipping through the cracks of reality, losing every fragment of humanity. Standing in the ashes of what used to be, wondering if anybody ever needed me.
I still hear your heart
Beating through the
person I was before the pain.
The city sleeps,
The ghosts remain,
and I'm still here,
alone inside the rain, drowning
in the static.
in the static. The flags still wave above the fire, but the streets below are lined with ghosts. Mothers whisper names into the silence,
While another speech echoes from a distant throne. Another headline, another battlefield, another promise dressed up like a shield, another kid's in the way with a rifle, another family praying for survival. They call it glory, call it destiny, but the graves keep growing faster than the victories. The cameras show medals and ceremonies while the broken hearts get buried in the stories. I see smoke where the future used to stand, blood on the pages written by another hand. The powerful talking from a safe location while the innocent pay for the calculation. Tell me how many lives equal one ambition, how many tears justify one decision, how many dreams disappear in the distance before the people finally choose resistance.
I hear the crying through the radio, 1,000 shattered voices in the cold. The truth survives beneath the rubble, no matter what we're told. We won't bow before a crown of ashes built upon the pain of the innocent. We won't sing for the drums of destruction or worship fear disguised as confidence.
The fire is rising from the broken,
The silence is finally coming undone,
and the ghosts of the fallen are calling
for the wars to be over and done.
Every statistic was a person with a family, every casualty a future in humanity. Every order from above creates another tragedy, but somehow they still call it strategy. Look at the children running through the ruins, look at the cities where the darkness keeps moving. Look at the faces in the dust of confusion and tell me again that this is a solution. I don't see honor in the necessary suffering, I don't see courage in the endless crushing. I see leaders chasing shadows and illusions while ordinary people bear the consequences. The powerful may write the speeches, but the truth survives beyond the reaches of propaganda, fear and division. People remember every decision.
The bells are ringing through the storm, the walls are trembling at the core. The voices once ignored are silent now no more. We won't bow before a crown of ashes built upon the pain of the innocent. We won't sing for the drums of destruction or worship fear disguised as confidence.
The fire is rising from the broken,
The silence is finally coming undone,
and the ghosts of the fallen are calling
for the wars to be over and done.
No throne is stronger than the people, no banner higher than the truth, no office greater than a human life, no power greater than the proof.
The proof is written in the sorrow, in every empty chair at home, in every soldier left abandoned, in every name carved into stone. Can you hear them? Can you hear them calling?
The future isn't built by sacrifice of those who never chose to fight. The future starts when people stand and pull the darkness into light.
Melancholy Gothic lead guitar soaring above, orchestral strings, thunderous drums beneath cathedral choirs. A storm of grief transforming into defiance. We won't bow before a crown of ashes.
No more!
Built upon the pain of the
the fallen
are remembered,
and the people speak again.
I walk through shadows with a heart full of questions, through broken cathedrals and forgotten confessions. The stars look distant, the heavens fell far, yet something kept calling me beyond the dark. Can you hear me? Are you there?
Yeah. I've been running through the maze of my own existence, trying to find a reason, trying to find persistence. Looking at the sky when the world gets colder, carrying doubts like a weight on my shoulders. I searched in the money, searched in the fame, searched in the mirrors trying to recognize my name, searched in the crowds but still felt alone, like a wanderer lost without a road back home. Every tragedy made the questions grow. Why we suffer, why we lose, why we let go, why good hearts break and evil survives, but some people barely make it through their lives. I don't got answers, only scars and confusion, trying to separate truth from illusion, but somewhere inside all the chaos and fear, a quiet voice keeps telling me you're near.
In the silence, I hear a sound like distant wings above the ground. I'm searching for the light beyond the endless night, trying to find your presence in the darkness of my mind. If you're listening above me, if you're somewhere in the sky, guide me through the storm before my faith completely dies.
I've been looking through the wreckage of a broken generation, watching people lose themselves in fear and desperation. Everybody chasing something they can never keep, while the deepest questions haunt them when they sleep. I stood inside churches, I stood alone praying, I stood in the rain when my whole world was breaking. I screamed to the heavens demanding a sign, wondering if eternity could hear my mind. Maybe you're not hidden in a place, maybe you're reflected in every act of grace, every hand that helps another stand, every stranger trying to understand. Maybe faith ain't certainty, maybe it's believing even when the heart keeps questioning and grieving. Maybe the search itself is part of the design, and every step through darkness leads us closer to the divine.
The stars awaken, the clouds divide, a spark appears deep inside. I'm searching for the light beyond the endless night, trying to find your presence in the darkness of my mind. If you're listening above me, if you're somewhere in the sky, guide me through the storm before my faith completely dies.
Maybe you've been here the whole time, inside every breath and every sunrise, inside every second I survive, inside every reason I'm alive. When what was drowning in despair, when I thought nobody cared, maybe you were carrying me through moments I couldn't bear.
Closer than the wind,
Closer than the wind.
closer than the rain.
Maybe I don't need all the answers, maybe trust is enough. Maybe the road to heaven starts when the soul refuses to give up.
I'm
night is fading,
the questions remain,
but so does hope.
and I keep searching for the light. The candles flicker in the hollow night, silver shadows dancing in fading light. A thousand names carried by the wind, whispering from somewhere beyond the end. Close your eyes.
Can you hear them calling? As a kid, wondering where the soul goes after everything is finished. When the heartbeat stops and the body's laying still, does the darkness take over, or is there something real? Now I'm older and the questions hit harder, watching people disappear, watching life get farther. Every funeral left another scar on my perspective. Every goodbye made existence more reflective. I've seen pain, I've seen loss, I've seen people disappear, seen the strongest break down, drowning in fear. But there's something in me saying this ain't the conclusion. Maybe death is just another form of evolution.
Maybe every tear becomes a river in the sky. Maybe every soul learns how to fly. Maybe every ending that we fear so much is the first step towards something beyond our touch. The veil grows thin, the stars align.
A distant doorway opens
Beyond the hands of time, beyond the last breath, beyond the fading light. There's a road made of memories shining through the night. And though our hearts are breaking, though we tremble in the pain, love survives the silence,
and the soul remains. What if the people that we lost never really leave us? What if they're closer than the world would have us believe? Every dream, every sign, every moment unexplained, every sudden feeling when you're speaking someone's name. Maybe they're standing in the spaces we can't see, watching every battle, every victory. Maybe every lifetime's just another chapter, and existence keeps unfolding after. I ain't claiming I got answers, I ain't claiming certainty. I'm just searching for the meaning hidden underneath mortality. Cause the universe is bigger than the fear we carry, bigger than a cemetery, bigger than a final moment, bigger than the things we bury. And if consciousness survives beyond the grave,
then death isn't a prison, it's a gateway. The moonlight falls across the sea,
and somewhere past the horizon,
you are waiting for me. Beyond the last breath, beyond the fading light, there's a road made of memories shining through the night. And though our hearts are breaking, though we tremble in the pain, love survives the silence,
and the soul remains. Yeah, if tomorrow was my final sunrise, if tonight was the end of the road, I'd hope the love I gave would keep living long after I let go. Maybe heaven isn't a place above us, maybe it's every life we touch. Yeah, maybe eternity begins inside the moments that mean so much. Beyond the fear,
beyond the sorrow,
beyond the year. And if there's another side waiting, I walk into the unknown, knowing every soul I've loved will never truly be gone.
beyond the fading light.
soul remains
beyond the last breath.
beyond the end we fear,
Every goodbye becomes a doorway,
and every memory stays near.
the stars are waiting.
The journey continues.
No soul is ever truly lost beyond the last breath,
Beyond the
darkness, beyond the night. Hear the cathedral bells breaking in the distance. Hear the empire crack beneath its own resistance. They built their throne from fear and obedience. But
tonight, the fire answers back. In the smoke where the system kept choking us, fed us lies, told us silence was glorious. Every headline painted chains as freedom. Every broken dream that became another reason. I was born where the wolves learned survival, where the truth got buried underneath the arrival of politicians selling hope in disguise, while the city's full of ghosts with rebellion in their eyes. They said kneel, I stood taller, said obey, I got louder. Every scar became a lesson, every wound became power. See the cracks in the walls, yeah, they're spreading tonight. All the voices they suppressed are finally ready to fight. I got rage in my lungs, got thunder in my veins, and a generation screaming they ain't living in chains.
the shadows rise, the silence dies. The kingdom built on fear will fall before our eyes. We are the fire in the ruins, the sword they couldn't tame. The voices of the broken, calling out their names. No more kneeling in the darkness, no more begging for the light. We were born among the ashes, now we're ready for the fight.
Look around at the corruption, everybody knows it. Everybody sees the poison, but nobody exposes it. Living in a machine where the greed keeps controlling, while the rich keep climbing and the poor keep folding. I'm sick of the chains, sick of the game, sick of watching people drown while they're counting the gain. Sick of hearing empty promises repeated again, like a soundtrack to a nightmare they keep trying to defend. I don't fear the fall, I fear submission. I fear a generation losing all ambition. I fear the moment people stop resisting and accept a cage just because it's familiar. So let the sirens scream, let the towers shake, let the walls come down with every step we take. They can try to stop us, but it's already too late. The revolution's breathing and it's wide awake.
Angels cry, the tyrants hide. The heavens watch as we reclaim our lives. We are the fire in the ruins, the storm they couldn't tame. The voices of the broken, calling out their names. No more kneeling in the darkness, no more begging for the light. We were born among the ashes, now we're ready for the fight.
Every chain that they forged, every lie they designed, every fear they implanted, every border in our minds. Tonight we're tearing through the fabric of every false reality, turning pain into momentum, turning rage into gravity. Right! From the cities to the wastelands, from the shadows to the skyline, every hope has been abandoned, every soul they left behind. Right! With the thunder they ignored, with the wound that never healed, with the army of the unheard that we're never gonna kneel.
The throne is burning.
The walls are falling.
Can you hear them?
They're calling.
We rise from the ruins tonight. The sky is painted black tonight. 1,000 sparks against the night. They tried to bury every voice, but silence was never our choice.
Can you hear it?
The sound beneath the chains, it's rising again.
I came from the shadows where the hopeless survive, where they tell you stay quiet if you wanna stay alive, where the truth gets buried underneath the disguise, and the fear in the streets becomes part of your eyes. Everybody got a script they expect you to read. Everybody got a cage they expect you to keep. Everybody got rules for the way you should think, till you're standing on the edge and you're ready to sink. Nah, I was never made for submission, never built without permission. Every scar became ammunition, every loss became ambition. See, they wanted another face in the crowd, another head looking down, another soul backing down. But I was born with a storm and a voice that's loud. Now the pressure's building up inside my veins, like thunder trumpet beneath the hurricane. And every wall they built around me only taught me how to break chains.
The darkness tried to own us, the fear tried to control us, but every wound became a reason to rise against the coldness. We were born from the fire, forged inside the pain. Every chain they placed upon us only made us break away. We are louder than the silence, stronger than the fear, and the voices of the broken will be impossible to disappear.
I got a heart full of lightning and a head full of rage, breaking every expectation they attempted to engrave. Every limit that they drew became another line I raised. Every door they tried to lock became another one I raised. Look at the people they underestimated. Look at the dreamers they eliminated. Look at the fighters they isolated. Now watch them become what they always hated. See, rebellion isn't chaos, it's refusing to surrender, refusing to become a copy, refusing to remember a version of yourself that lived inside a watching a version of me. Self afraid to make a decision. I'm done asking permission, done waiting for approval, done letting fear dictate every movement and maneuver. Now the storms arrive and every heartbeat synchronized. 1,000 separate voices finally unified.
The walls are shaking, the ground is breaking, the future's calling, there's no escaping. We were born from the fire, forged inside the pain. Every chain they placed upon us only made us break away. We are louder than the silence, stronger than the fear, and the voices of the broken will be impossible to disappear.
Every revolution starts with a whisper. Every movement starts with a spark. Every giant wall in history started falling piece by piece in the dark. Every dream they tried to kill, every voice they tried to hide, every soul they tried to silence, now standing side by side. Rise, 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 rise. We are the thunder they ignored, the wave they couldn't hold, the future they were terrified will become too strong to control. Rise, oh,
matter how the world may change, we'll never be the same. The fire still burns,
The chains are gone,
the chains are gone,
the storm continues,
and we're still standing, still fighting, still rising.
The storm has taken everything I knew, left only ashes where the flowers grew. I stood among the ruins of my past, certain I would never escape the collapse. But somewhere beneath the broken stone, a heartbeat survived, a fire remained alive. Yeah. I hit the bottom so hard I heard the earth crack. Lost everything I loved and couldn't earn that back. Had my face in the dirt, my soul in a hearse. Every day waking up thinking life couldn't get worse. Everybody got advice when you're falling apart, but they disappear the second darkness enters your heart. I was carrying a mountain made of pain and regret, trying to breathe underwater while emotionally wrecked. I watched my dreams burn right in front of me, watched every plan become a casualty. Had 1,000 reasons just to walk away, but the voice inside refused to let me stay that way. Told me failure, the evidence of survival. Every wound became a lesson, every battle made me vital. Now I'm standing where I almost disappeared, face to face with every nightmare that I feared.
I hear the thunder, but I'm not afraid. The shadows taught me how to walk through the rain. I rise from the wreckage, I rise from the pain. Every scar becomes a weapon, every loss becomes a flame. The darkness tried to break me, but I'm stronger than before. I found the light inside the ashes, and I'm fighting once more.
Now I'm moving through the fire with a different vision, turning every setback into ammunition, every accusation into motivation, every disappointment into elevation. Look at me now, I survived the collapse, survived the panic attack, survived the weight on my back. I remember every night I couldn't see tomorrow, every second I was drowning in sorrow. Now those memories fuel the engine, every broken piece became part of the mission. I ain't saying life suddenly got easy, still got demons trying hard to defeat me, still got doubts trying to poison my focus, still got storms trying to break my composure. But now I know something I didn't know then, the strongest version of me was built in the end.
Inside the pressure, inside the struggle, inside the moments I was forced to rebuild. The chains are broken, the fear is gone. The voice that whispered surrender has lost its song. I rise from the wreckage, I rise from the pain. Every scar becomes a weapon, every loss becomes a flame. The darkness tried to break me, but I'm stronger than before. I found the light inside the ashes, and I'm fighting once more.
Maybe the fall wasn't my ending,
Maybe the pain had a purpose,
maybe the road through destruction,
was leading me beneath the surface.
to find a strength I never knew, to find a fire I never used, to find a version of myself that pressure finally introduced.
Rise, rise. I got nothing left to fear. Rise, rise. Nothing left to hide. Rise, rise. If I survive my darkest day, rise, rise. I can survive tonight.
from the wreckage.
The storm is finally behind.
The person I became through suffering is stronger than I ever imagined.
The ashes remain,
but so do I.
the storm is fading,
The fire survives,
and from the wreckage we rise
again.
Ashes falling from a crimson sky. The angels left and never said goodbye.
Cathedrals burn beneath the veil of smoke, and every prayer sounds like a dying echo.
I close my eyes,
But the nightmare survives. Another catastrophe, another generation drowning in insanity, another missile flying through humanity, another politician selling us a fantasy, little kids sleeping underneath the rubble, mama screaming while the cameras chase the trouble, everybody talking like they got solutions, but the world's spinning deeper into self-destruction. Look around, what do you see? Fear got us where hope used to be, everybody divided, everybody enraged, like we're trapped inside a prison that we built from a cage. I remember when I thought tomorrow meant something, now tomorrow's just another warning coming, every headline feels like a funeral hymn, and every sunrise feels a little more dim.
the sky is crying, the oceans moan, the earth is shaking beneath our bones. This feels like hell on earth, a kingdom built from pain, where innocence is sacrificed and sorrow falls like rain. The fire keeps growing higher, the darkness never ends, and I don't know if we can save the world we're living
Every corner of the planet got another conflict, another desperate soul trying hard not to lose it, another child learning fear before language, another family watching life turn into anguish. What happened to compassion? What happened to grace? What happened to seeing another human face? Now everybody's fighting over borders and pride, while empathy's bleeding out and slowly dying inside. I keep hearing the sirens, keep hearing the screams, keep watching reality destroy childhood dreams, keep seeking people break under invisible chains, trying to survive while they're drowning in pain. Tell me where the peace is, tell me where the light went, tell me why the future feels increasingly violent, tell me why the world keeps feeding the machine that's its hope in the nightmares and nightmares into routine.
Stars grow colder, the shadows spread. We're walking through the ashes of the words we never said. This feels like hell on earth, a kingdom built from pain, where innocence is sacrificed and sorrow falls like rain. The fire keeps growing higher, the darkness never ends, and I don't know if we can save the world we're living in.
Maybe the greatest rebellion isn't violence, maybe it's refusing to surrender to the silence, refusing to become another heartless statistic, refusing to let humanity become unrealistic. Every act of kindness is resistance, every ounce of love creates persistence, every voice against destruction matters, even when the whole illusion shatters.
Don't disappear, don't lose your soul.
Moving in the ruins, even in the smoke, even when the weight of existence feels impossible to hold. Hold on! roots of humanity.
Through the chaos and the fear,
the sky still burns,
the sirens still sing.
but somewhere beneath the ashes,
A heartbeat remains,
and it refuses
to surrender. I saw your shadow beneath the moon, black wings cutting through the silver gloom. You came without mercy, without a sound, and stole the only thing that held me down.
I still hear her voice.
Inside the
Yeah. Breathing. Why'd you leave me standing here alone and barely healing? You took the sunlight on my sky without a warning. Now every night feels like an endless haunted morning. I remember every laugh, every late night conversation. Now all I got are photographs and imagination. I keep reaching for a hand that isn't there. Keep waking up expecting her to still be here. And I swear I'm getting sick of hearing time heals pain. Time he brought her back, all it brought was more rain. Every memory's a knife with a name on the blade. Every step I take reminds me of the hole that you made.
So tell me, angel of death,
Was it worth another soul?
did you hear my heart collapse?
When you took away my world?
Candles burn, the silence grows. The emptiness inside me is all I've come to know. Angel of death, give her back to me. You stole the light from my horizon. You stole my destiny. Angel of death, can't you hear me scream? You turn my sweetest forever into a shattered dream.
Every single night I got a war inside my head, arguing with fate while talking to the dead. Trying to understand why love had to bleed, trying to understand why lost became my creed. I see her face every time I close my eyes, hear her voice hidden underneath the cries. Feel a touch disappear into the dark, leaving only echoes and a broken heart. You don't know what you took when you took her away. You took the color from the world and turned it gray. You took the future that we built inside our minds, left me wandering through the ruins of our time. And I'm angry, yeah, furious at the universe, at the distance, at the silence, at existence, because she deserved another sunrise.
Another laugh, another dance, another chance. The stars grow cold, the night remains. I'm holding on to memories to keep me safe. Angel of death, give her back to me. You stole the light from my horizon. You stole my destiny. Angel of death, can't you hear me scream? You turn my sweetest forever into a shattered dream.
Maybe my anger won't change a thing. Maybe grief is the price that love can bring. Maybe some wounds never truly mend. Maybe heartbreak doesn't have an end. But if you're somewhere beyond the sky, I hope you hear me every time I cry. I hope you know I cross eternity just to bring you back to me.
I hear your voice beyond the storm.
Beyond the storm,
Beyond the pain,
beyond the dark. days.
The night moves on,
But my heart
still calls her name. The house still remembers your footsteps, echoes sleeping beneath the floorboards. Moonlight falls through the empty hallway,
searching for someone who's not there anymore.
I call your name,
Only silence answers. Yeah. 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 It's been a while, but the wound never really closed. Time kept moving, but my heart never let it go. Everybody told me healing happens gradually, but nobody explained what you do with the memories. Your jacket's still hanging where you left it, a frozen moment that my mind never exits. Sometimes I swear I hear your voice in the kitchen, and reality returns and the whole room goes distant. I keep replaying every conversation, every laugh, every fight, every celebration, looking for a sign I somehow missed, some alternate ending that could have
changed all this.
Now I'm standing in the wreckage of yesterday, trying to find the words I never got to say, carrying the weight of unfinished goodbyes, watching tears turn invisible
Behind my eyes, I reach into the darkness, but you're beyond my hands. A shadow in the distance, like footprints in the sand. When you left, the light went with you, and the stars forgot to shine. Now I'm wandering through the ruins of the life you left behind. Every heartbeat feels familiar, yet everything has changed since the day you disappeared. Nothing feels the same.
Every room got a ghost and I know it. Every picture got a story and it shows it. Every second got a piece of you attached, and every memory hits harder when it flashes. 3 in the morning and I'm wide awake, trying not to break while reliving the pain, trying not to drown in the flood of emotion, but grief's like an ocean and I'm lost in the waves. People move on, at least that's what they say, but some losses don't leave, they just on another way to exist in your chest, to survive in your veins, turning all in every moment into unexpected pain. I smile for the world, but inside I'm exhausted, trying to carry your heart that still feels partially missing, and I trade every word I've ever written just to hear your voice one more minute.
The wind still whispers your forgotten song, and every night reminds me you've been gone too long. When you left, the light went with you, and the stars forgot to shine. Now I'm wandering through the ruins of the life you left behind. Every heartbeat feels familiar, yet everything has changed since the day you disappeared.
Nothing feels the same. If love could build a staircase to heaven, I'd climb every step without hesitation. If tears could rewrite destiny, I'd flood the sky with desperation. But life doesn't bargain and time doesn't care, it just keeps moving forward while I wish you were here.
I still feel you
In the rain,
in the silence.
in the pain. Maybe that's what loss becomes. Not forgetting, not letting go, but learning how to carry someone wherever you go.
When you left, the light went with you,
a voice inside the rain.
The hallway is quiet,
The clock still ticks,
the memories remain.
and so do I.
Waiting, remembering, missing you forever.